Tonight on the Orville, Wesley's sentenced to death for grabbing a ball in the Forbidden Zone on a sex-filled planet.
I was chasing the ball, and I fell into that.
You're okay. We're not gonna hurt you. What are you?
Greetings and welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host Jeffico, and today we're going to be discussing the Orville Episode 7 Majority Rules. Now let's just get out of the way. Other than the social commentaries, there are some very familiar things to this episode.
Who are you people, and what is that thing in your pants?
I beg your pardon.
Give it to her. Let her live.
It is beyond my power.
Nothing is beyond your power.
Are you prepared for punishment?
What punishment? Name it.
Death, of course.
Those are the three that jumped out to me. Comment below which ones you can think of. Now this episode was directed by Tucker Gates, who did The X-Files, Angel, Lost, House of Cards, and it was written by Seth MacFarlane. This episode starts out with Georgia Wingham, who plays Lysella, as she goes about her day on a world built on likes and dislikes. Yet apparently this doesn't take place on our planet. Sure, guys. We learn that two men will be sentenced to corrections, which is kind of like a lobotomy. All because they didn't give their seat to a pregnant woman on a bus that they didn't even see. But society is judged.
You're telling me this is their legal process?
We haven't seen evidence of any codified legal framework. It all seems subject to public vote at any given time.
Kind of a scary start to this episode, as 1 million votes gets you arrested, 10 million gets you social correction, but anything under you can go free.
My God, you guys look like unemployed backup dancers.
You want to lead this landing party?
No, I'm too shy to wear a crop top.
Kelly leads an away mission down to this Earth-like planet with Lamar, Alara, and Dr. Finn. About 2 minutes in, Lamar gets arrested for dry humping a statue. Before they leave and on their away mission, they talk about Alara's dating life again. Ed phones home and we get to see Admiral Tucker again, Ron Canada, and he's telling him about the situation and once again is told what he can't do. But they find a way to circumvent the orders again, not blatantly breaking them like last time when they rescued Ed and Kelly from that zoo.
What kind of ship are you running out there, Captain?
Look, it will not happen again. I will personally order him not to hump things.
As always, the ship looked great. I really thought when the series started with a different design that it maybe would take time to build on me, but really I was sold at the beginning. And this episode is very Lamar heavy, which is nice. Getting him out in a little more screen time, I just wish we learned a little bit more about his character, though I really enjoyed his ad-libbing in a society he didn't understand.
She saved the whale forests.
He can't even...
They blended their different sci-fi world with regular talk shows. At least, I assume they were regular talk shows, because I don't watch talk shows. But I thought the hosts were really solid, but I think this was a good opportunity that you could have thrown another guest star in there. Though, I think we've been pretty spoiled, you know, Liam Neeson, Charlize Theron. I'm still waiting for my Patrick Stewart and William Shatner, though. Then I will be 100% happy. I like the line Gordon said when he said, governed by American Idol. And we also learned that Bortus can sing. When Alara got confronted in that coffee shop for wearing a Kelvic headwear, it really showed a side of how messed up people can be and take offense to everything.
I have the deepest respect for your place of origin, but I can't take this off.
You're literally pissing on my heritage by wearing that.
I wonder how many Halloween costumes we're going to hear about because somebody was offended by them. I mean, I already heard about that one girl in Riverdale who was just, harassed relentlessly. I liked Claire's connection to Lewis, her old colleague. It really added some stakes to the episode.
Noted, Captain. I will not fail you.
Great.
And Ed wanting pretzels for his guests? I mean, I liked how casual Ed was with Lysella. And by far my favorite line was,
what if people try to corroborate all this information?
Don't worry, they won't.
I really liked Lysella's character. I thought it was a nice little arc for her when she turns off the TV at the end. I thought it was a nice little addition to an episode where guest star was pretty strong.
Lysella, thank you.
No, thank you for letting me see all of this.
I enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun, but it wasn't one of my favorites. I felt a little bit beaten over the head with the metaphors. I mean,
well, maybe all you need to tell them is that their world can do better.
Who wants to live in a world full of likes and dislikes? We did learn that the advanced computer on the Orville can do a video photoshopping, so let's hope that we don't ever get that technology, because it ain't going to be used for good, let's be honest. Well, as always, thanks for watching.
I have a question. Can you tell us what Mela Giffenton did that made her such a hero?
He doesn't know. He's from another place.
How very sad. But this zone has been selected.
But he doesn't understand.
It's always sad. Now doubly so.
But nobody's gonna believe me if I don't have pictures.
Exactly.